Hi everyone, my name is Junon. I have a health science background and I'm the author of the book Truth and Empathy, How to Find Your Soulmate. And I'll put a link to the book below. This video is the MBTI personality type assessment of Timothée Chalamet. Again, when it comes to the 16 MBTI personality types, they can be grouped into four main ones. The first one are sensor judgers, the second sensor perceivers, the third intuitive thinkers, and the last one intuitive feelers. To me, Timothée Chalamet comes across as a sensor perceiver, and I will explain why. I have some notes on screen so I don't miss anything. Timothée Chalamet was born on December 27, 1995 in New York City. He is now 25 years old. He has an older sister, her name is Pauline, and she's also an actress. His mother is a real estate broker and a former Broadway dancer, and his father is an editor for UNICEF. Chalamet is fluent in both English and French and holds dual United States and French citizenship. His childhood dream was to become a professional soccer player. As a child, Chalamet appeared in several commercials before making his talent debut on Law & Order in 2009. His acceptance into LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts was a turning point in his appreciation of acting. After high school, Chalamet, and he was only 17 years old, attended Columbia University for 1 year. He later transferred to New York University, but it was not for him, so he decided not to pursue higher studies. He has received several accolades throughout his career, and he's only 25 years old, including nominations for an Academy Award, 3 BAFTA Film Awards, 2 Golden Globe Awards, 4 Screen Actors Guild Awards, 4 Critics' Choice Movie Awards. Notable films in which he appeared in, for example, Interstellar, Call Me By Your Name, Lady Bird, Beautiful Boy, Henry V, and Little Women. Chalamet has been described as a fashion icon with his hair, jawline, and androgynous looks. He has been romantically linked to young ladies such as Madonna's daughter, Lourdes Leon, and Lily Rose Depp, obviously Johnny Depp's daughter. What is when it comes to the career path of Timothée Chalamet is that, again, it is typical of sensor perceivers. So very earlier on, he was interested in acting. So he started doing commercials as a child. Then he realized that, really he should not pursue higher studies because it's not really going to help him when it comes to becoming a great actor. So he decided to, after finishing high school, he did like 1 year university and then decided to focus on the movie industry and becoming really good at his craft. So this is something that you will see often with sensor perceivers. They are entertainers. They have this natural gift to become either actors, singers, they can be dancers as well, but it has to do with being a great performer in a way. Typical of sensor perceivers as entertainers is that Timothée Chalamet has a wide range. So he can do comedy, he can do drama, he can do people who have like maybe mental illnesses, or even he can do action. So there is a wide range that he is able to do and do very well at a young age. So there's not a lot of training involved for them to really shine in that way in this particular field. The other point is that it's structured, very regimented environments are not good for sensor perceivers, and that's what Timothée Chalamet actually said, is that he left university, and even when he wasn't in junior high, he felt it was confined. There was not enough creative outlet for him. So you'll see that when sensor perceivers succeed, it's usually early. So it's not like they have to wait until they're 30 and their 40s to really show their talent. Especially when it comes to an actor, you have to start really young. So Timothée Chalamet is only 25 years old, and he already has a long list of accolades in his field. So the other aspect is whether Timothée Chalamet is a masculine versus feminine energy. I would say that he comes across as a feminine energy. So you'll see that he's not the type to be combative or argumentative. People usually say pretty positive things about him. Like his colleagues who say that, you know, he likes to get along with people. He's someone who's laid back. You won't see him trying to win an argument with someone, even like, you know, no, let's say if you have interviews, he's very diplomatic that way. So I would say that Timothée most likely has introverted feeling in his first or second function side, which means that he's a feeler. The fact that he's been creative with how he dresses. So he doesn't need actually someone to help him out in terms of putting different outfits together. And we're just going to think about it's usually rare for the average masculine energy to do that. So I would say that to have that sensibility when it comes to fashion, he's most likely a feminine energy. Now, the other aspect is whether Timothée is an extrovert or an introvert. I would say that since he comes across as very charming, I would lean more towards being an extrovert, in the sense that if, let's say, you look at ESFPs versus ISFPs, most people will say that ESFPs tend to be the charmers. And that's what people usually say about Timothée. He's very charming as a person. So that's why I would lean more to someone who's been an extrovert, but he's not the type of extrovert that, like, you know, very sort of hyperactive that way. But I think he's comfortable with being in the center of attention, and he's someone who's still kind of laid back when you look at his body language. So for all these reasons, I would say that Timothée Chalamet is most likely an ESFP. So let me know if you agree or disagree with this personality type assessment by commenting below. If you enjoyed this video, please click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and we will talk soon.